Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am, in fact, having an exciting day. Because what's been making it exciting? This thing right here. I just got this Roborock Crevo Series 35A robot vacuum cleaner that has a multifunctional docking station. So this is my very first vacuum ever, and I wanted this because this vacuum also has a mop that you can also mop your floors. On top of that, deep clean both your floors and carpets, and you can set it up with Amazon. You can set it up with your Amazon and Google smart speakers. In fact, many of these vacuums have long been compatible with Amazon and Google smart speakers, but now with the amount of smart home standard support rolling out as of last year, you can now control these vacuums with, great news, Apple HomeKit. So, if you'd like to get this vacuum, that's why I'd like to show you a tutorial on how to get it set up, and get it set up along with quick mapping and setting it up with Apple Watch as well. Now I'll make this quick as I can. Let's get started with the tutorial. Alright people, so as you get your new vacuum out of your box, and once you've hooked up your dock and set up the tanks, but you can set up the water tanks anytime. They just come out right here. Let's get started with the tutorial. So all I gotta do is I hold down the power button to turn it on for the setup. Then all you gotta do is download the Roborock app. Either scan it on your vacuum's packaging, or you can find it on the app. I'm gonna switch over my iPad for this one. Launch it. This is how it looks like. It's called Roborock. So I just gotta add device, and yeah, once I scan the code, I put this. Sorry about me blocking the camera, but let me just scan the code right here. Hopefully you can see. Alright, I got the QR code scanned. Now you can also do this with while setting up with your Apple Home app, since this vacuum is now compatible with Apple Home. Now this vacuum is compatible with Apple Home. Now you just gotta enter the Wi-Fi password. Sorry about the bad camera focus. And now I just gotta enter the Wi-Fi password, which it's actually already entered. And that's what I love about this app. So let me just move on. All right, although you're connected to your Wi-Fi network, the only other thing you got to do in terms of network connection, you got to make sure you also connect to your device's Wi-Fi, your device's Wi-Fi network, and you gotta and I recommend you stay near your vacuum until the network connection is complete. So I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video for now, and I'm gonna pause the video for now. Just one more thing I forgot to mention. If you're experiencing some issues, all you gotta do is reset the vacuum by holding down these two buttons here. And the voice will tell you that the vacuum is resetting. So you just gotta hold down those two buttons, and your vacuum is reset. Also, another thing, if you're experiencing any network related issues trying to find your trying to having your phone find your vacuum. It could be that you're in a poor network area. It could be that you're in a poor network environment, meaning that maybe you've experienced Wi-Fi issues recently. Yeah, something's been up with your router, and you called your Wi-Fi company to have a look and fix it. But anyway, let's move on to the rest of the setup. Now you know what to do if you experience problems. Well, viewers, that setup was super fast. So now all I gotta do is, now all I gotta say is, whenever you start quick mapping for the vacuum, since you can map all over your house, just be prepared to pick up any obstacles that you can, and do what you can, and so that your vacuum can successfully mop all over your house. So before we start, I'm gonna read this to you, that you can to read this to you so that your vacuum gets familiar with your whole house. So if you live in a single-story home, you should select. I recommend selecting carpet. Selecting this option right here, carpet or single-story. If you're living in a single-story home. Now, if you're living in a multi-story home with multiple floors in the same home, like more than one floor, I would select multi-level. So in my case, I'm in a single home, so I'm in an apartment, and that's a single home. So I'm gonna select this one here. I'm gonna select this one here, carpet. And now we're pretty much all set. And map saving is all set. And now I'm ready to start quick mapping. I just gotta pick up any obstacles. Alright, so now I'm gonna time lapse this video real quick. I'm gonna time lapse this video real quick. So to try to keep the video short. Oops, I forgot to close the the door for scanning the QR code. My bad, silly me. All right, catch you guys in a moment.
New Cupid. Time for a change. New style, down, do your dance, we got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, New style, down, do your dance, down, do your dance, New style, they say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. A brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Let me see you do the Cupid. Do your dance, do your Let me see you do the Cupid. Do the shuffle, baby.
Everyone, I gotta say that was a very successful cleaning of my new Roborock QV35A, and I recognized all my rooms very well, and now it's familiarized myself with the whole house. Yeah, really, most of the house, including the bathrooms, the bedroom, and our rooms, and some of the closets. Now, the final things I'm going to show you are how to get it linked with your Apple HomeKit. Now with the new Matter standard coming to a lot of robot vacuums, and I'm going to show you how to use the dustbin emptying feature. Alright people, final few things I'm going to show you for today's video is how to get your vacuum. As I said in the beginning of the video, that most vacuums now, high-end and mid-range models, almost close to, and several budget models now, like this one I got here, the QV35A by Roborock, now support Matter Smart Home Standard support, which allows the vacuums to work with Apple HomeKit. Now before I start, I'll give you a brief explanation that for Samsung SmartThings Matter Smart Home support, you'll need a hub for a Samsung SmartThings hub for that to work. But for Apple HomeKit, pretty much Apple HomeKit, pretty much you do. I'll find out more. I'll find out more next time before I do upcoming videos of my new vacuum. But and another thing I like to explain, there are actually two ways of doing it, of doing this. One, you can actually scan a QR code. Now I originally thought it was opening it was looking at the vacuum, scanning the QR code, but it's actually using your tablet's camera to scan a QR code on your phone. If your tablet also has the Roborock app, or using your phone camera to scan the QR code on your iPad. Anyways, let's get started. So all you got. Anyways, oh, I forgot to explain the other way. My bad. So there's another way you can do it. You can, in my case, I'm going to copy and pair the code. You can actually, that's actually easier, so you don't have to worry about having another device. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show it to you. So yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna try not to show the code, so so you just gotta copy your code and add Apple HomeKit, and you can add here. So just yeah, it already knows my house. Just wait, and if you run into any problem, any problems, you can always restart your vacuum, restart your phone, and then check your Wi-Fi network, because some smart home problems are blaming on the Wi-Fi. Alright, so I just gotta pick a room. So in my case, the vacuum is in the entrance, and you just gotta give it a name. So in my case, I'll call it a vacuum. In my case, I'm just calling it a vacuum. And ta-da! Look at that. It's now in the home. All right. One more thing. Alright, one more thing. And one more thing, and that is, alright, one last thing. Dustbin. Alright, people. This is the last thing I'm showing you for today's video. I'm going to show you how to empty your dustbin in your Roborock or Evovax robot vacuum. In this case, we're looking for this particular model. This is called Roborock Carbo Series 35A, and it comes in two. And I forgot to say, it comes in 2 different colors, white and black. Anyways, let's get into the. Let's get into the empty dock feature. Or that's right, empty dustbin feature. So all you gotta do is go into the app here and go here and you press empty. An empty dustbin doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. Just let it sit there and empty, and ta-da! That was a success. And that is it for today's video, people. What do you think about seeing my vacuum run? Yeah, it's been a while since I did some videos. So what do you think about seeing the video of my vacuum? It's been a good or bad? Good? Okay? What do you think? Tell me in the comment section. And any additional stuff, any additional stuff, whatever I didn't show in today's video will always be shown in the next one of this vacuum. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is your guy Bobby, signing off. Goodbye. Like and subscribe.